Who touched my foot?
Penny did it.
Why would you do that?
I don't know. I was hungry. What's the big deal?
The big deal is that nobody touches food on my plate.
All right, look, I didn't know. I'm sorry.
Well, I'm sorry, but that is your second strike.
Georgie and Mandy's First Marriage Episode 5 will reunite several beloved young Sheldon characters for a Thanksgiving-themed episode, marking the first time they are together since the original show's finale. In this episode, Mary, Missy, and Mima return to spend the holiday with Georgie and Mandy, also visiting George's grave for the first time on screen. This holiday gathering brings an emotional focus to the Cooper family's first Thanksgiving without George. While Sheldon is notably absent, his move to California after George's passing explains his absence, although his return would have made for a fuller Cooper family reunion. Young Sheldon's best characters reunite in Georgie and Mandy's First Marriage Episode 5's new image. Georgie and Mandy's First Marriage Episode 5 gathers the best characters in young Sheldon for the first time since the prequel ended. The young Sheldon finale was defined by major changes in the clan, including the loss of George and Sheldon's move to California. While Georgie and Mandy's First Marriage focuses on a different part of its storytelling, being tied to its parent series allows it to somehow continue. So after a couple of weeks since the last time Mary, Missy, and Mima visited baby Cecil's parents, they are once again back to celebrate Thanksgiving with the McAllisters. Via Collider, a new promotional still has been released for Georgie and Mandy's First Marriage Episode 5, Thanksgiving. Georgie, Mary, and Missy all visit George's grave for the first time on screen. In the image, the remaining Texas-based Cooper family members spend part of their Thanksgiving holiday with George, as this will be the first holiday without him. Mima and Dale are also confirmed to appear in the upcoming Georgie and Mandy's First Marriage episode, but they likely stayed with the McAllisters to keep baby Cece company. Check out the image below from CBS. Why Sheldon isn't part of Georgie and Mandy's First Marriage's Cooper reunion. Interestingly, young Sheldon didn't really have many themed episodes. So Georgie and Mandy's First Marriage's upcoming Thanksgiving special is an exciting outing, especially as it brings back several fan-favorite characters from the Big Bang Theory prequel. That said, Sheldon is notably missing, and there are no indications that he will be part of it. For context, Sheldon moved to California around a month after George died in young Sheldon, which would explain why he hasn't appeared in the sequel spin-off yet. He has been referenced a few times, but that's the extent of his involvement. Despite this explanation, however, Thanksgiving being a major holiday would have been the perfect opportunity to bring back Sheldon to Texas. This would be his first holiday away from the family, and while he claims that life is better if he's alone, young Sheldon demonstrated one too many times that he actually craves company. Since Georgie and Mandy's First Marriage has to be more creative to feature Sheldon, it's odd that Chuck Lorre and his writers didn't take advantage of the opportunity to do a proper Cooper family reunion with the boy genius. Our take on Georgie and Mandy's First Marriage's Thanksgiving episode with the Coopers. With just 4 episodes in, Georgie and Mandy's First Marriage is still in the early process of establishing itself. Technically, it has only had 2 outings that were purely focused on Georgie and Mandy's new life living with the McAllisters. Both of them were solid storylines, and helpful in terms of endearing its new cast to the audience. That said, seeing the Coopers again for a holiday special is a great approach for its fall finale. It's curious, however, how much of Thanksgiving will be focused on George's family since Mandy's parents and brother will also be involved.